Welcome to In the Know News, where we bring you the latest updates and detailed insights on current events that impact our world. In today's article, we will be diving into a significant development in U.S.-Canada relations, as President Donald Trump has announced a new set of tariffs that will affect the global trade landscape. This decision has sent shockwaves across the world, and we're here to break it down and give you the facts. On April 2nd, 2025, President Trump laid out the specifics of his long-awaited reciprocal tariff system. In a dramatic announcement from the White House Rose Garden, he unveiled plans to impose tariffs on foreign-made products as part of a bold strategy to shift the balance of global trade in favor of the United States. Trump described the tariffs as reciprocal, meaning that if a country imposes tariffs on U.S. goods, the U.S. will respond with similar tariffs on their products. His words were clear. They do it to us, and we do it to them. This straightforward approach, according to Trump, is a way of declaring economic independence for the U.S., leveling the playing field for American manufacturers. However, amid all these sweeping measures, Canada will be exempt from the full brunt of the tariffs. While Canada remains unaffected by the base 10% tariff that will apply to several countries, 25% tariffs on certain Canadian goods are still in effect. Notably, the automotive sector will face a new challenge, as Trump has announced a 25% tariff on all foreign-made automobiles, although Canadian vehicles will not be impacted until the U.S. government establishes a process for taxing non-American components. This exemption may be seen as a temporary reprieve for Canada, but the overall picture remains far from clear. For those wondering about the long-term impact, President Trump is positioning April 2nd, 2025 as Liberation Day for the U.S. economy, a day he believes will mark the rebirth of American industry. According to the president, this move is not just about tariffs. It's about reclaiming the nation's economic destiny and driving manufacturing jobs back to the United States. As he sees it, this is the moment the U.S. begins its journey back to prosperity. In response to Trump's tariffs, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has suspended his election campaign to meet with cabinet officials and strategize a counter-response. While the specifics of Canada's countermeasures remain under wraps, it's clear that the Canadian government is preparing to retaliate. Canada has already imposed tariffs on U.S. goods worth billions of dollars, including items like orange juice, wine, and spirits. These retaliatory tariffs will remain in place as long as the U.S. maintains its levies on Canadian products. Carney has stressed that Canada will be deliberate in its response, carefully selecting measures that will maximize the impact on the U.S. while minimizing harm to Canadian consumers and businesses. The Canadian Prime Minister's response may also include additional tariffs on U.S. steel and aluminum products following the already imposed levies from March 12th. As the situation evolves, it's clear that the ongoing trade conflict between the two neighboring countries is far from over. In fact, some U.S. senators are pushing back against Trump's border-related tariffs, arguing that they are not the right solution to address issues such as fentanyl trafficking. These voices are calling for a re-evaluation of the tariff strategy, with some questioning whether the U.S. should be imposing taxes on Canada, given that the fentanyl crisis is more heavily associated with other regions. On the campaign trail, opposition leaders in Canada, such as Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre and NDP leader Jagmeet Singh, are already weighing in on the tariffs. Poilievre has reiterated that Canada will not become the 51st U.S. state, emphasizing the importance of having a clear and effective response plan. Meanwhile, Singh has expressed concern for workers affected by the tariffs, proposing enhanced support measures and a focus on providing relief to the communities hit hardest by these trade actions. The tensions surrounding these tariffs reflect larger geopolitical shifts that will undoubtedly have lasting effects on trade relations. Whether Canada's countermeasures will successfully push the U.S. to reconsider its strategy remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: this trade war is far from over, and the impacts will continue to unfold in the coming months and years. As we watch the situation develop, it's essential to stay informed on the key details and implications of these policies. At In the Know News, we are committed to bringing you the facts, so you can better understand the shifting dynamics of global trade and how it affects you. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure to subscribe for more updates on this and other crucial topics. Until next time, stay informed and stay ahead.